The Austin Police Department continues to face backlash after video went viral showing a pair of officers punching someone on 6th Street. Now, it happened during a crowd control incident Friday night. In the video, you can see an APD officer repeatedly punching a man who was later arrested for assault on an officer. A second video shows another officer punching a different man who was standing nearby.
One of the officers involved is on restricted duty while APD investigates. Mayor Kirk Watson says he wants to see the department take more action, including termination.
KB's Kelsey Sanchez is live at APD headquarters. And Kelsey, new court documents are giving us a better idea of what happened that night.
Mark and Ashley, that's right. I'm actually holding that arrest affidavit right now, but it only details the incident of one of the officers, and it only tells half of the story. But we're going to start with those videos, and I do want to warn anybody who's watching that they may be hard to watch. So let's start with the first one. This is the video showing Johnny Acuña Jacobo in white being hit by an officer. An arrest affidavit for Acuña Jacobo, the one I was holding, gives us the officer's first-hand account. In it, Officer Ledger says he and another officer were responding to a fight outside the voodoo room. Ledger says Acuña Jacobo came up behind him and hit him in the back of the head several times. Ledger says he took the man down to the ground and began hitting him. He said his strikes were, quote, deliberate and proportionate to overcome Johnny's active aggression and resistance, end quote. Acuña Jacobo is charged with assault on a peace officer. Now, what the documents don't address in this video is it shows the other officer, identified only as Officer Garcia, punching a man in an orange shirt nearby. Police say one of those officers is off patrol and on restricted duty, but APD has declined to tell us which officer. In a statement issued Saturday, Mayor Watson said there's no room in APD for such violent behavior. But Austin Police Association President Michael Bullock told me there needs to be further investigation before others rush to judgment on what happened.
The reality is that use of force in law enforcement, it never really looks good. It never does. That doesn't mean that it's unjustified. That doesn't mean that it's excessive, right? And it doesn't mean the opposite either, right? Each situation controls whether it's justified, whether it's appropriate or not, whether it's objectively reasonable and appropriate for the totality of the circumstances.
Austin Police only told us today the investigation into all of this is ongoing. As for the case against Acuña Jacobo, I did reach out to the Travis County District's Attorney's Office, and a spokesperson said that they had no comment to share at this point. Live at APD headquarters, I'm Kelsey Sanchez, KVUE News.
Austin Police Department. Y'all know it's crazy. Man, shout out Steve, big dog. I pray all is well with you. I was in Texas last night. I damn near should just put y'all a screen recording right there so y'all can see it. My brother lives there and he called me on video last night. So I was riding through the city with him. Not Austin, but still Texas. Kelsey, your little ass pretty. And if the government and its minions weren't so violent up there, I'm not sure I saw a wedding ring on your hand. I would fake fly out there and try to see what you got going on, young lady. And I say fake because I just be popping it. I ain't really. It's a whole nother story. I am Trailhand Bill reporting. Look at that little pretty ass. I like that. Live from South Florida. It is still a very beautiful Tuesday, guys. I recorded audio for this the other day, too. I recorded several audios I didn't like. The president for the police, whatever the hell they is, said, hey, man, just chill out because, you know, officer violence and brutality never looks good. But we need to check it out more because, in some situations it could be justified. In some situations it absolutely could not. We just need to chill and investigate and see what's going on. The problem is, fam, y'all are so bold, audacious, and I think in a lot of cases ignorant, but enabled as well and used to the behavior that you have when you encounter American citizens that you don't even realize at this point we understand exactly what your definition of investigate is, as open-eyed Americans, man. But then again, you know what, guys? I believe that those of us who see the government and the Johnnies for who they are, I do believe that we are the minority. I don't think the Back the Blue crowd is the majority. If I had to guess, I ain't done no statistics, I have no information on this. I think the majority of people are just blind as a whole, which is very sad. You might as well back the blue. Because until it happens to them, until situations like this happen to them and their loved ones, they are totally oblivious to how our government actually operates in our nation, including its minions. So when this guy says, hey man, we need to have objectivity here, bro, there are many of us, and you ain't my brother, let's get that clear, but homie, there are many of us out here who understand exactly what the hell y'all saying. Hey, we're going to let time pass until y'all forget about this and ain't a damn thing gonna be done. The flip side of that coin is that's not the position y'all ever take when cops are, air quote, on the other side of this coin. When they get the short end of the stick, immediately whoever has given them the short end of the stick is the most heinous person God ever created. There's no objectivity. There's no rush to see if the person who was defending themselves against the Johnny was was justified or not. No, y'all just immediately demonize them. So it's insulting to see you sit there as if you are some morally upstanding person saying we're just going to try to do this the right way. Motherfucker, y'all never do this the right way. And the fact that you would look into that camera at you don't know who all Americans and say we just need to investigate more. Fam, that's just, you might as well just spit. For me, I speak for me, you might as well spit in my face because I know what the hell is going on. And I know what I just saw on that camera. And I don't need no Johnny-ass investigation to tell me those cops went too far. I'm going to keep it real. Let me show you some real objectivity. If these violent cowards weren't who they were, the way that one cop at the front of the camera, they talked about him first. I got his name. I said in the last recording, the print article to this, you can get more information, will be, Lord willing, in the pinned comment and description. The way he was beating that guy, if he wasn't a member of America's most vile gang-banging group that we've ever seen, I would say, hell, that dude probably did do something to him to piss him off. When somebody do something to you, you ain't expecting, it's just out of the blue, we have instincts and we just react. But nah, big dog, we seen y'all walk up on people who ain't doing a damn thing and do worse to them, attack them worse than that, beat them more bloody than that. So I don't believe that man did a damn. Actually, I believe if he had done what the Johnny accused, it would have been worse than this. And there's a reason, I'm not going to pretend I know why, that they never mentioned what was going on in the background where that other cop was beating the gentleman on the ground too. When people are restrained, man, and they can't resist, and then y'all have this freeze, stop moving, that's just part of y'all tactics and tactical reasoning to terrorize Americans. Ain't nobody finna just sit there, lay there, stand there and let you punch them all in the face, lower body, legs, knees, stomach. Ain't nobody just finna let that happen without the very least recoiling and balling up to protect themselves. And we can't even do that without y'all using that as a reason to be afraid and saying that's why we had to shoot him. Look at him. He wouldn't stop moving. Look at her. Her hands were still moving. What do you want a human being to do? I don't have any legal precedent to tell you guys what to do in this situation because clearly there's nothing lawful you can do when these cowards decide to hunt and attack. They don't believe in lawfulness, but what you can do is know them for who the hell they are. And I think what story after story like this does is remind us, and we would be fools to overlook it and buy into this narrative that they're neighborhood heroes and people that we should just honor and respect. They're not. They're literally America's worst gangbangers. They're domestic terrorists. They hunt civilized people. And it's disgusting. Which is the same thing I think of anybody who blindly supports them simply because they took a job and have a uniform. I can't even communicate how these things make me feel in Texas. While y'all may have some of the most beautiful women, man, y'all have problems that in my estimation may outweigh that. You are definitely right now in the ranks of the worst police in our country. Ohio, New Mexico, Arizona, New York, California. and now Texas. Y'all be safe out there. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.